REKAP Rush Hour for Tuesday. It's January 21st. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears. Hope you're staying warm out there. Super, super cold, but hot Bears news. Let's get right to it. Ben Johnson arrived in Chicago today by charter. He was limoed to Hallis Hall with his wife and kids, and when he walked into Hallis Hall for the very first time, every Bears employee was ringing the lobby on multiple levels, and they gave him a standing ovation. And he said, "Hey, get back to work," and laughed, and then said multiple times, "There is nowhere else we would rather be. There's nowhere else we would rather be." Let's freaking go. How cool is this? Again, I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. I never believed they could get this done. Never believed it. Give them all the credit in the world. They got it done. Now they got to build out a great staff, and then Ryan Poles has to get to work and start getting a bunch more talent in here for the Chicago Bears to become contenders. The contract, I'm being told, is 5 years and just north of $60 million. 60. Never saw the Bears doing that, as I said. Both GM Ryan Poles and team president Kevin Warren issued statements after the team made Johnson's hiring official. He signed his contract today up at Hallis Hall. Here's what Poles had to say. Quote, "It's undeniable how passionate Ben is for serving in the role of head coach of the Chicago Bears, and we are primed, equipped, and excited to welcome him and his family to Chicago and to commence our process of building a championship-caliber team together. This is just the beginning." Let's go! Here's what Kevin Warren had to say. Quote, "We've been blessed with the greatest, most revered responsibility in sports. Provide the best fans in the world with championship-level execution in everything that we do. Today, we take our next step in that pursuit. As we embark on the next chapter of our storied franchise, we are energized by what lies ahead." That leads us to our Ankin Law question of the day. Ben Johnson said, "This is where he is supposed to be." Let's go! I had to say that again. And as a Chicago Bears fan, I want to know, how are you feeling today? There's no shock factor. It happened yesterday, but today he's actually here in the building with his family. How are you feeling? Best response, you're going to get dinner at Lou Malnati's. Give me a good comment. Tell me how you're feeling. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'll pick the best one. You'll get a gift card to go to dinner at Lou Malnati's. Sign up for their new rewards program. Find a location near you at loumalnatis.com. Minnesota Vikings reached agreement with head coach Kevin O'Connell on a multi-year contract extension, and they are currently working on one with their general manager, Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. So Bears-Vikings should be a hell of a rivalry, baby. Mike Vrabel interviewed Josh McDaniels today for their OC vacancy, and they expect to get something done there. Our Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric story of the day. Lions offensive lineman Dan Skipper, you know him, 70, I think is his number, the big guy, told Kalen Kaler of ESPN he is sure to maintain a 5-yard bubble around Johnson at all time during games. Because, quote, "You're bound to get dog-cussed like nothing you've ever seen before. He's one of the most intense people you'll ever meet, and he doesn't put off like that, but he's incredibly intense and, like, don't get in the guy's way." Let's go! Justin Thomas is asking his fellow golfers to make themselves more accessible to the PGA Tour's media partners during telecasts, citing the sport's need to better connect with fans. Just play good golf, man. I don't need to hear interviews from freaking golfers. Are you kidding me? And tonight on CHSN, they've got their big pro football show, all their programming about Ben Johnson. No games tonight as both the Bulls and the Blackhawks get Tuesday evening off. Stay warm out there, baby. And did I tell you, the Bears? Let's go! Take that.